Alright, welcome back everyone. We are here for another character creation episode for Iron Blooded Autists. This is probably just going to be a short one, I imagine. We've only got Skog here at the minute making a medic, thankfully, which is really...
Oh, thank Jesus.
Oh yeah.
You haven't seen how I cleric.
So the squad has
I've seen some shit.
Okay, the avatar I'm using is my charisma-free, socially... I don't even know how to describe it. Socially inept, yeah, that's the word. Cleric.
Oh
I have this habit of going... I'm just going to go and run at our enemies and try and, destroy them with my teeth and claws.
Mm-hmm.
It went well until, I nearly died in the first encounter.
Alright, so what we'll do now, Skog, is you've got those baseline stats all done for me.
I think I spelled place wrong, but never mind.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. We can sort this out whenever needs be. We will go straight to Homeworld and we'll do all the stats in first, then we'll figure out if you want to re-roll or swap stuff over. So let us go straight to what kind of Homeworld do you want to be from? You can potentially be from, the same sector as everyone else, which is probably what's like.
That would probably make sense.
Or what I'm thinking is if you really want to roleplay as this Anglo, man from probably the same world as Mitch, can come up with something for that, possibly. So.
Mitch didn't seem too bothered by that, so I'll probably just go with the party.
You
So
can
Mitch
from
can continue
Afghanistan.
to be the eternal outsider.
I was gonna ask Bill,
sweet
is
Mitch
there
is the outsider.
The eternal Angler.
I was gonna say, is there an Anglo plant nearby that Mitch could be from that he brought a bunch of people to reinforce the regiment with, maybe?
I'm trying to think of a suitably Anglo name
Ah yes,
for a place.
the cannon fodder. Something Shire.
Because we
Not
can just
necessarily
add this to the
spelt
lore,
correctly.
so. Right. Oh, you're putting in the homeworld now.
I'm looking up words with the same root as the word Anglo.
Nice. Fuck. Ooh.
Oh my god, there's a species of dinosaur called the Anglosuchus.
Anglosuchus. Anglosuchus Prime.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm looking at that now.
Oh, what a surprise!
That's
It's a giant crocodile.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking the Ankylosaurus, which is the big armored one with the weird tail.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
Anglosuchus,
surrounded
I
by
believe, is
dinosaur
called.
posters in this corner.
Fair dues.
It's Stegosaurus, Triceratops, and Ankylosaurus.
Oh, hi guys.
So,
Hey, Mitch has
Ahoy.
turned up. That's actually perfect because it means Mitch can help us figure out this Anglo planet.
Ooh.
Yeah, Mitch, you can. Basically, Skog, like I said last night, is probably going to be from the similar sort of world that you're from because you'll have brought a bunch of guys with you to help reinforce the regiment. So we're trying to think of an Angloid name for this world that's nearby for where Angloids are from.
The Shire.
The Shire.
Shire Primus 5 or something. I don't
Shire
know.
Primus. Yeah, let's call it that. Shire.
daily reminder that if you scramble the word Logan,
No,
you
wait,
end up with
Cromwell.
Anglo.
Cromwell.
Yeah,
Cromwell
Prime. Cromwell Prime. Yes.
Cromwell Prime 16. Oh shit! When did he invade Ireland?
1488.
No, not 1488. God damn it! 200 years before invasion Ireland. I don't think he actually invaded Scotland.
The Cromwellian conquest of Ireland was
Six-
1949 to 53.
1649 to 53. But we'll just put let's put 1653 or something. 'Cause that's when we did it. When we finished.
Alright, cool things.
Decisive.
Called the 53rd 53rd Puritans. The 53rd Puritan Legion.
The 53rd Angloid Legion. Because I'm not a
Puritan
Puritan.
Legion.
I don't like Puritans.
It's just a name. It's like the Maccabean Genesis.
Yeah, true. Yeah, go on then.
Only they're actually Janissaries. But
Decisive English parliamentarian victory. Beautiful. Irish is still solid.
other PDFs have a Castellan. They have an Elvis Castellan.
Elvis Costello.
All right, cool. We've established the lore. There we go. Mitch and
Cromwell.
placeholder from
Cromwell Prime.
the Puritan Legion
Doug's not gonna like
to
Doug,
reinforce
sorry, he's
the
not gonna
fucking
like that.
what do you call it?
All their armor has those fucking stupid like lobster tail neck guards. There's round heads, but in space.
Right.
Got World War One Mark IV tanks.
Should
Oh,
we
wait,
just
that's
make them
like every
highborn?
Imperial tank.
Should we just make the Puritans highborn? Or
They
is
were
that
all
too
highborn,
much?
though.
Yeah,
You
that's
have
one
to
thing.
constantly speak like an extra from the Crucible. Yeah, that should be the nickname.
My name! My name!
That should be the
Innit?
nickname for Cromwell Prime, is the Crucible.
The Crucible.
Say,
yeah.
all I think
It's a
of when you
fo-
mention the Crucible is, oh, and it's a bad miss.
Okay.
Really?
Don't know what
No?
that means.
Wow.
A bad miss.
Oh,
What?
no.
Uh,
I feel like there's a
Mitchell and
dark joke in
Weblock.
here. No, I haven't seen Mitchell and Weblock fucking. I haven't watched TV
It's-
in donkey's years, man. Like
it's-
10 years.
Yeah,
since
I've not
I watched
watched
TV.
it.
It's when they're doing the commentary on the snooker.
What? I don't
I
watch
need, to,
snooker.
I need to get around to watching Mitchell, all of like Mitchell Weblock and Peep Show and all that. Because I know Peep Show had some good shit. Democracy's all good and all, but it's weak and it's decadent. You need a good, strong leader.
Was that Web?
That
Is
might
that
as
what
well
he
be the
says?
Imperium of Man.waf. Democracy is good and all, but it's weak and it's decadent.
oh, by the way, I'm recording now, so yeah, just a heads up.
Why do you think I mentioned Elvis Costello, but not the words he gets to get away with? on the radio?
Yeah, I just figured. Mitch
The
would
first time
know.
I heard that song at work, I was like, wait, what? Did I hear that right?
All right.
Mind you, the Who got away with saying fuck on Who Are You?
Yeah, but Elvis, in Oliver's Army, Costello gets away with saying significantly worse.
What does he say?
I shall link you the lyrics to Oliver's Army.
Oh, he's Irish though, isn't he? Well,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
about
Anglo-Irish.
the Irish.
Mitch, Skog, are you happy to be from a highborn world potentially? Should we just? call
I can
Cromwell
be.
Prime
I was going to say, I don't know if Mitch wanted to be on his own or
Are you-
as
you
with,
happy
like
with that,
other
Mitch?
people.
Oh
from
yeah,
the
he
same
does.
place.
Yeah. I know Oliver's Army.
So, what did I miss?
Highborn world, basically. Okay. Skog,
Also,
do you want
With
plus?
chainsaw in hand and the pistol in the other, I will kill all the Keltoids.
Nuka's probably going to be a Keltoid, by the way, when we get to his creation stuff. So.
We
That
could just
could be
clean out
fun.
the toilets. That's all right. I mean, that's all they're good for, isn't it?
Oh no! Right,
Oh, no.
Skog, do you want +3 to fellowship,
There was
intelligence, or
something
weapon
about it.
skill? And you get 2 of these.
Plus
I'm
what?
assuming my medicing is done off of intelligence,
Yeah, that is
Oh, no.
correct. Yes.
so I will go for the +3 to that.
Okay, you have an
Important.
intelligence of 40, and you also
Yeah.
get another
That-
+3.
that
Two.
enlightened fucking intelligence, just pouring Szechuan sauce into a wound.
So it's presumably another +3 to spend on something else.
Either fellowship or weapon skill. Yep. I'm just gonna
I
fill
could
this
go
in.
high weapon skill, or I could go better fellowship.
I suggest a fellowship since we're gonna have a lot of problem with these.
Weapon skill, understood.
That's good.
Yeah, honestly, weapon skill will get you further.
Yeah,
There's
especially
no
as a
melee
medic.
specialist yet. Well, there's a melee specialist in the
Are you
stealth
sure?
program.
Oh yeah.
I can melee specialist while also being a medic.
Yeah, in
Totes.
fact, the two are. Being up in the front means that you can get to the your allies faster.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah, no, I was guessing.
Here we go. You also receive, this is your skills for being a fucking highborn. Common Law Administratum,
Common
Inquiry.
law.
Yep. Inquiry.
That is,
Com-
that is so apt.
He knows that the administratum exists.
No, it's
Give him a
common
round
law.
of applause.
No, common law is an English thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it means
It's
like
an Angloid
commons.
thing.
Means filthy peasant, even though he's like highborn. And yeah, you just put a tick as well in the box. That means you have a level 1 out of 4. And also
Wait,
tick.
where's the link to the character sheet stuff? that we're
Oh,
doing for this?
hold on a
It's
second.
in roll 20.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
God
in
damn it.
here
I'm
already,
not gonna
aren't
get
you?
on. I'm not in roll 20.
Oh, right, you have a thing. But it's only a template, presumably.
Yeah, hang on.
I think you did join
God.
like when we did the stream. So you
Yeah,
should...
I did, but I'm not in there at the moment.
Alright, but yeah, hop in. You can like
Hang
fill
on.
in details of your character, Mitch, but like don't mess around with stats because we'll do the stream. for
Iron
that,
Blooded
yeah.
Artists, right?
Yep, that's the one.
Mhm.
And Skog, you also get Inquiry and Linguistics High Gothic as skills. So basically, just put a tick in Inquiry.
Inquiry.
Yep.
Alright, I'm in
And,
roll 20. Now what do I do?
if you go to Journal, you look at Mitch's sheets. Basically, I've put a
Mhm.
bunch of sheets there. Don't bother with the stats yet because, like I said, we'll save that for when we do the proper VIP
I need to change
stream.
this to Colonel McCreole.
But yeah, you can fuck around with the name and stuff and fill that in if you want, and put in Cromwell Prime and stuff. So what else? Hangothic, lovely. Okay, fluency. I'm gonna read this because this is funny. While highborn characters have learned to speak Low Gothic, they have no reason to learn to read and write the language of the lowly masses. Because of this, highborn characters do not start with the linguistics Low Gothic skill at creation, although they are still capable of engaging in any verbal communication in Low Gothic that does not require skill tests. Fuck's sake. So yeah, just write in talent. Right, let me show you Skog. Do you see at the bottom where it says like talents and traits and special abilities?
Yep.
Just like write in one of those fluency.
It's probably spelled wrong, but I know what it means.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like I said, if you misspell something, we can tidy up another time. It's all good. Right, cool.
What do you mean, if?
If yeah.
I have made an executive decision.
Oh.
There will be a second Inquisitor involved in the plot, and he will be played by Dave Lang.
Oh God.
He will literally just be Dave Lang.
Oh no.
All right. Also put in duty and honor, and I'll tell you what this does.
Where?
Same
Talents and
boxes.
traits?
Yeah, just either that or in the other one, special abilities. I'm not fussed.
Is
which
this
box.
two separate things, or is one the same?
Technically, special abilities is like stuff that you buy for your class, but I tend
No,
to
no,
just...
I mean like duty and honor. Is there a comma there, or is it the same
It's the same.
box?
It's the same, yeah.
Cool.
I'll just sum up what this does. You suffer a -10 penalty on all charm, inquiry, and deceive tests made to interact with people who are not highborn. However, you gain a +10 to all bonus on all skill tests when dealing with nobility or another high 14 formal situations.
Because
See,
you're
that
such
sounds
an
less and less
asshole.
like a character I would play.
We may negate some of this.
Not saying
stuff
I wouldn't play
potentially.
that. I'm just used to playing. What's the word? Assholes.
Well, here's
well,
the
don't
thing.
worry.
Used
Well,
to play
Here's what you do.
nobles.
Here's what you do.
What?
Your best bet is to. Oh, what's her name? I'll double check one thing. Just channel, if you will, all you can, Penelope Keith. Just
Who's
channel
that?
Penelope Keith deep into that character as best you can. Those of you who may have watched perhaps The Good Life on Syndicate.
Ah,
Syndicate
yes, I
television.
don't know.
Very, very posh. very, very kind of detached from what actually is the case, and endlessly opinionated.
I wonder if
Okay,
I'll
sounds
get
good.
to if fucking Commissar Holt will get to pimp slap any the noble.
Oh, fuck! I forgot. Oh no,
I'll
no,
give you
no,
an
no.
order. Holt. Pimp slap Commissar Holt.
Oof.
Who's Holt anyway?
Oh, that's me.
Oh, you won't pimp slap me.
Probably not. See what happens.
Probably not.
Depends. Depends
I'm
what you
stressed,
do.
My
I'm a loyal
scathing words
servant
about
of the
Penelope
Emperor.
Keith.
I
are
deal with
specific.
Xeno scum.
Alright.
My scathing words about Penelope Keith are specific to her character in The Good Life, not to Penelope Keith herself.
I hate
Just in case she happens to be watching.
I
Fan of you were.
good life.
I was going to say, I wondered why I
He
didn't
sounds
quite
like
recognise
one
the name.
hell of a skank.
The good,
I-
oh yeah, because the most prominent thing about The Good Life is
remember
that in the young ones they talk
Yeah.
that shit about it.
I hate the good life. I hate it.
Shut the fuck up,
If
you
you
old
if you
dog.
think
You
about
shut
it, The Good Life is just what every ANCAP dreams of.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what you get next, Gog. You get abundant resources. Put that in the, same section of stuff. So, either or. Either talents, traits, or special abilities.
Bill, they just say they're Muslim and it's achievable, especially
Nice.
in UK.
And
So what did I just say? Just
It's what
Googling
every
The Good Life.
ANCAP dreams of. And I said their dreams can come true if they just say they're Muslim.
Pretty much.
okay,
Remove kebab.
I say every ANCAP. It's basically what every like homesteader / survivalist dreams of doing. Just living in a fucking house and living with your vegetables and shit.
right. A squad with a highborn regiment starts with 10 extra logistics rations. Okay, this is not going to be a regiment-wide thing. One thinking, Bill, is that if he tries to get something with logistics, he may get a bonus, potentially, depending on who he's dealing with. Because he can go, well, I'm from, the noble regiments, I expect more, and shit like that, and he can just start a fuss, maybe. But that would be kind of
Query,
difficult
if that
with Rick
suck
Harrison,
up
to be
asshole-
honest.
Suck up asshole. Will I get to stick my power, my omniscience up his asshole?
Sentence
Well, here's
fragment
the
missing.
Here's the problem: when you try and pick a fight with a melee specialist, it usually ends up with you getting fucking parried and cross counted.
Mm.
Here is the
Me-
thing
melee
that I
cool
hope
shots
will
builds are
happen.
strong as shit.
Ooh, yeah.
Here's the thing that I hope will happen.
Okay, Skog, you can also now choose. This is a thing called Finest Choosers, but you don't have to write it in. Basically,
Skoog.
you can start with one of the following talents: Air of Authority or Pure Nobility. Air of Authority lets you command more people at once, and Pure Nobility means you get along more with no nobility, basically.
Skog, think about this. You're my butler.
I thought you didn't want me to do that.
Think of it this way:
I'm just
the
pulling
term
your leg.
Batman exists.
I would probably go with the first of those two options then.
Or Air of Authority.
Also expect a lot of insulting by
Yeah.
So put that in talents and traits, if that's your decision.
Yep. Ah. Doesn't help when we're both editing the same section.
because reasons.
Well, the fact that I'd almost finished writing it and then the box disappears.
Blame chaos and the war.
Where did that E come from? There we go.
Okay, lovely. Now we're almost done with the nobility shit. You also start with -1 wound, which I've already just put in the box for you while you were typing. Okay.
Because
Let's
he's
move
such
on.
a special snowflake.
Wait, I start with
You
less hit points?
Also receive the Paranoia talent, so put that in talents and traits. because you're commanded by
Okay.
Nukkalovi.
Good idea.
Although you're also commanded by Mitch, so that kind of leaves us in a weird spot.
What? Weird
Because
spot.
if you're his butler Batman
Hmm.
thing, you take orders for him, but Nukka's also the overall commander
Well, I'm
of
his
the regiment.
superior. I'm the colonel. What's Skog's rank?
He's just a guy, but like,
Probably a corporal.
It's
You all
just-
take orders from Jed overall.
Hmm.
But Jed is never in the place because he's always out hobnobbing with the
hmm.
more powerful people. It's actually highly implied that Jed may or may not be on Terra at present.
Is Jed Nucker?
No, Jed is decidedly not Nucker.
Oh, who is Jed then?
Jed is the head of the. Well, he's basically the planetary governor.
Yeah, no, but who's playing Jed?
He will be an a just full-on NPC.
Ah, right, okay. My name again.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. Mitch, if you did want me to be your butler, and you are
Nah,
a
you don't
fairly
need to,
high-ranking
no.
person,
You don't need
oh,
to be.
no. If you wanted me
You're a
to, I'll say it
corporal.
would
You're technically an officer.
probably
technically.
affect my rank. No, well, I'll say if I would be a colonel's butler, I would much more likely be a lieutenant, or possibly
Be
a
a
captain.
staff sergeant or something. Staff sergeant. I don't know.
Well, it depends how it is. I mean, it depends what type of butlering. I mean, I could end up being Captain Darling.
Basically.
Brr.
The fuck?
Oh, didn't Captain Darling get a fucking field position at the end of the series?
Yeah,
Anyway?
he did. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, he did.
Oh yeah, because he went over
I
the top.
want to
with
make you
Thor, which
happy,
is kinda funny.
darling.
Yeah, I
You ready
remember.
to be with us with the last waltz, darling?
I'd love to join you, but there's no place at the front for an old time with a dicky hip and a wooden bladder.
Wooden bladder. Brr.
Proceeds to build a killing machine.
Okay, right. Skog, you receive +3 to your agility, but -3 to your perception for being from the recon regiment.
So that was
+3 to agility, but -3 to
agility.
perception. It's at the bottom.
Because
Oof.
they're
Yeah.
drunk all the time.
so 34 agility,
Oh,
Yeet.
30 perception.
Yeet. Okay, but
Uh.
you also gain operate surface as a skill. Which
Oh,
is...
cool! So I can drive.
Yeet.
Where's this in?
It's near the bottom. It's like a little box.
Oh, there we
with
go,
3
I see it.
skills in it. Yeah, just
Is
put
it bad
tick.
that my brain went directly from like Blackadder Goes Forth to the Beverly Hillbillies to Driving Miss Daisy?
Probably.
to the young ones, to the good life.
You also receive rapid reload as a talent and trait.
Cool.
So
you
everyone
rapid
reloads
reload.
guns gangster style, like literally. Oh fuck!
Oh god!
Jesus Christ.
Fuck!
What was that?
I think that was
Skog.
used you.
Was it?
What?
Was it? Oh, was it Skog?
Yes.
I've done literally nothing.
Somebody's mic went to shit.
Someone
It might have been my
disconnected
phone.
much.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think that's like.
Oh, you can hear my brother-in-law. One sec.
Oh yeah, I live near a pug now.
Oof.
I put some video footage of it on Twitter.
Alright, I'll...
Tagged Dankula and said, "Oi mate, your dog's in Manchester."
I'll check that out later. Oh yeah, I liked the video you did, by the way. The fucking Hermes, or where the fuck his name is, Reed or whatever. I just love how he went on a massive, like, disturbing rant on Facebook. It's like, the fuck?
I can't believe at one point in the 1600s, the English and the French were on the same side.
Oof.
Oof.
Are you still there, Skog? Are you still fucking around your settings? Oh, he's gone. Fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna write rapid reload for him. Rapid reload. Okay. Who else here wanted to make a character, by the way? Because we've got a bunch of you
I
here.
can make one.
Okay. And you wanted one as well, Toothless, I believe.
Yes.
Lovely. I'll just wait, give Skog a few minutes. If he doesn't show, what I'll do is carry on with
Skoog.
another character while we
He was,
wait.
I believe he was speaking to his brother-in-law for some reason.
Yeah. Let's not question what's going on there. Okay, I'll tell you what. Just put this away for now. Let's see. Big-headed Psyker Yakub will do your character while we wait for Scott.
That's right.
We'll do at least some of it. Alright.
That sounds good. Let me open the rulebook.
No worries.
You saying we was Primarchs and shit?
We was Primarchs.
The Emperor was black.
Vulcan.wow.
Yeah.
You can't get more melanin than the Salamanders chapter.
They're almost
Like, you
purple.
physically cannot, because they are just
Wait, wait,
melanistic
wait.
humans.
To their
mean
credit,
melanoids?
they are
Yeah, they are
actually
they are
one of
literally
the best
melanistic humans.
chapter.
They are to humans what panthers are to, like, jaguars and shit.
And shit.
Shit.
Shit. Like, at the
Salamanders.
moment, fucking...
Salamanders' lives matters.
Yeah, they're basically the Black Israelites.
Alright, Pack Magic. Can you see your character? Psyker Yakub, the sheet. The little...
Let me see.
It's in the player journal.
Here we go. Yep.
Lovely. Go to the character sheet tab for me.
Let's see. One sec.
Scott will be back soon. Phone interference.
Skoog.
Lovely, thank you. Skoog or Skog, who knows? Have you got it, Magic?
I got it.
Alright. We'll do your stats first. Roll for me 1d10. We're adding this to a baseline of 30 to get, like, above average stats.
Perfect.
Oof. You get 31 weapon skill. Oh yeah, by the way, are you on a PC or are you on some other device?
I'm on a PC.
Lovely, so you're okay to type the sheet. Nice, nice.
Yeah, I can do that.
Because I have had to do that before. I've had to, like, type whole sheets out for
He
people.
rolled a crit. Oof.
Mega saver.
Okay, now roll another d10 for your ballistic skill. 38.
That's better.
Not bad, not bad.
Is that for my wokeness or my ballistics?
Ballistic skill.
Okay. And
Now,
keep going down the line, I would imagine.
yep, basically. 37 strength. And then toughness, 33. 34 agility. Intelligence, 35. Perception, 31. Oof.
Oof.
Hey, I
Oof.
thought you let them re-roll it.
Perfect.
Oof! Willpower, 31.
Oof.
What the fuck?
Wow, you're shit at rolling.
Oh, but then he got an amazing fellowship.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Okay.
Surprise.
Right. Okay, now that that's done with, we will mess around with this later. We'll do rerolls and swaps and so forth. What kind of homeworld is your guy from? You are a psyker, so you
let's
could be
see.
from a different one that could be really far away.
Cromwell.
Well,
Will it either be a jungle or a hive world?
yeah, I mean, are you doing the whole Weebus Kangs thing, I'm guessing? as a
Yeah,
psyker?
so I could do Detroit. Hive world.
Detroit, I love Bill,
Detroit become human.
is there a Detroit fucking thing we could use?
Detroit become heretic.
I mean, it is 40k, so it seems kind of easy to do Detroit. So,
Yeah, just a hive world.
just give us a generic Hive World bill.
Hive World Detroit.
Yeah, that's fine.
I wonder if Bill's away. Oh yeah, he's muted. No worries. Yeah, just you can be from a Hive World, so just put in Detroit as your home world, and we'll spice up later with another 40k sounding Detroit. And if you go notes, just put Homeworld Hive or whatever.
Yep.
Okay, now and then I'll go and find Homeworld. I'll find the Hive World stuff for you. Okay, as a Hive Worlder, you gain +3 to any two of the following skills. Stats, sorry. Agility,
Mhm.
Fellowship, or Perception. So, two of those three stats, you'll get +3 to them.
Gotta breach it. Alright, I've applied them.
Alright, lovely. All Hive World characters now start with Common Lore Imperium, Deceive, and Linguistic Slow Gothic. So if you just
One
go over
moment.
to, like, Common,
I'm gonna
Linguistics.
make this larger so I can find more shit in the sheet.
Yeah, no worries.
So that'd be under skills, linguistics.
Yep. You just, like, type it in the box and then put a tick next to it. Just one tick. Yep, lovely. Then Common Lore Imperium. Okay, looks good. And then Deceive.
Yep.
Lovely. Looking good.
Your
Okay, what's
gangsters.
accustomed to crowds? Let's see. If you go down to talents and traits and special abilities, in one of those boxes, just write accustomed to crowds. Basically, this means that crowds of people do not count as difficult terrain, and you also take no penalty when charging or running through a crowd, which is nice.
And if Berkeley taught us anything, is that a cube can sure run through a crowd.
Yep, that looks
Just
good to
need
me.
a battering ram.
Okay. Are you happy with this bill being from Detroit in 40k? I think this works.
It's called Detroit Primaris, so it's fine.
Yep. Okay, Hivebound.
Wouldn't he be from like Crusade Fleet Harlem or something? So they could literally be the Harlem Globetrotters.
Oh god.
Fuck.
You hear from the depths of space on the communications array.
Oh no.
All you hear is the fucking Harlem Globetrotters theme getting slowly closer. I might have to make this a High Fleet thing.
Oh fuck. Oh no. This just gets more and more
And they're on
degenerate.
fleet approaches, and it's just a gigantic Death Star style basketball.
Oh shit.
Okay,
Okay,
what's next?
that's happening. That's happening. Fucking Tomb World Harlem. You can't be from Harlem. That's now Tomb World.
If
what
fucking
it is.
trolls in,
Alright.
bringing in to steal all their shit, and then the bloody magpie is also there. Because they
Right.
don't wanna
Hivebound
gifting
in
of
talents and
artifacts.
traits.
fucking space.
Alrighty.
What this does is, because you're a city boy, you find it harder to survive out in the wild, essentially, and you suffer
Perfect.
-10. Yep. Oh, this is great. Urban violence. Hive worlds are constantly alert for the first hint of trouble, be it a hive quake, a gang shootout, or a hab riot, allowing them
This is
to
working far too well.
quickly detect danger and elude it if need be. Hive worlders start with one of the following talents: heightened senses hearing, paranoia, or unremarkable. You will already get paranoia, so I recommend either heightened senses hearing or unremarkable.
Alright.
Double paranoia.
Double.
Paranoia.
Heightened senses. Hearing is probably best.
Yeah, sounds good to me. I mean, you do have, your fellowship's perception's average, so yeah, that could work.
So you can hear the popo in the distance.
That's right.
Oh, this is great.
You're so woke you have better hearing.
Oh man.
The sheer
Alright,
amount
you
of
also get
wounds.
-1 to your starting wounds, which I'll just put in the box for you. Okay,
Thank you.
let
This
us.
is my character, so we can make Melanin gives you psychic powers jokes.
Dude, let's fucking,
Yes.
let's
Good.
fucking do it.
Oh man.
Did you assume anything else?
Good.
I assume it was just
Darby.
like a Yakub joke that was going overboard, but yeah, this works way better.
Okay, you get the paranoia talent, so just put that in the box. Talents traits. All of these characters have like bitch and initiative, thanks to paranoia. And everyone has like decent agility because of the regiment we're from to begin with.
Yes.
Alright.
Best thing is they all fit in Space Louisiana.
Yeet.
Blue bloods, black folk, and weirdos from the swamp. They all fit together.
Oh yeah.
That is the harmony of fucking Louisiana.
Alright.
What about tech morons?
They're like the weird nerds in Louisiana. that
You're
love
French.
the wheel rigs. Yeah. Or French, yeah.
And so what?
Louisiana has a very high like French background like population.
Yeah, since we bought it.
Right. Okay. Pack Magic, you receive +3 to your agility.
Not bad.
Yeet. And you also get -3 to perception. So it's probably a good job you got
Perfect.
better hearing. Okay. You also can drive fucking vehicles. Surprisingly so. You get a tick in surface, operate surface. Which is like,
There
yep,
we go.
right there. And you also get rapid reload as a talent, fittingly enough. Fucking reload like a true gangster.
Just fucking do it like an action movie. Like fucking Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon.
Yeet.
No, it's
Alrighty.
full on like Battlefield Hardline where you're like levitating magazines into guns. Oh, it was so nice to see a game that didn't take itself so fucking seriously.
Oh yeah. It was kind of fun, that game. Right. Because you're from this fucking regiment, we have survivalists, you gain the agility aptitude. So if you go over to aptitudes, which is like on the left hand side, put agility in one of the boxes.
1 second.
Yeet.
Cool.
Lovely.
Alrighty.
And you also gain, if you go to special abilities, put in jungle / swamp. And what this
The
lets you
swamp.
Yeah. What this lets you do is it lets you re-roll failed survival and navigate surface tests when you're in that
Oh
environment.
my god, I'm gonna need that.
Yeah.
Shrekalavi.
Oh yeah, because you're not used to the outdoors, but you're allowed to re-roll it, so that's actually quite handy.
Why is he not used to the outdoors?
Because he's from
'Cause he's from
Detroit.
Detroit.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Just walking through Louisiana swamp. Wow, this place has way better roads than us. Of course, in Space Detroit, all the ANCAPs have since slain all the roads.
Alright.
Well, I imagine somebody's rich Jewish uncle has gentrified the roads.
Alright.
At the same time, Detroit is being reclaimed by nature.
Okay, now we put in roll me 2d10. This is for your insanity. 7. It's not too bad. So yeah. Where's
Yaku, what brings you here? My planet was stolen by Eldar. Gentrified the region.
Well, ain't too
Hey,
far.
guys.
No, I don't think maybe would be no. I think Tau would probably be the people who gentrify.
Oh,
say
yeah.
people.
Yes.
The
The
communists,
space
aren't they?
Yeah,
Space,
they,
we
they
are
always
communists.
they always fix up everything and make it look like their stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now on
Where do I
talent.
need to put insanity?
I hate the Tau. I want to kill them all.
Oh, Skog, you back. What I'm going to
I
do,
hate all
Skog,
Xenos.
is just finish up Yakub's character. and then I'll get back to
Yeah,
you
that's
straight
fine.
away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Skoog is back.
Apparently the phone interferes with my tablet's ability to Wi-Fi.
Yes, that's
Hey,
correct.
how's the character creation going?
Pretty
Just a
decent so
float.
far. So. We've got Psyker from Detroit. All we was Kangs and shit. So.
And Colonel McCreole is from
Kings
from
in
Cromwell
here.
Prime.
Hey, what Skog is Skog playing a Psyker? Oh no, that's big-headed Psycho Yakub, right?
Yes.
That's right.
That's right.
You've got Black Melanin on your side, Gren.
Skog is Captain Darling, basically.
Scott
Nice.
is a fucking
Eh.
noble asshole.
Right.
I'm a medic currently called Placeholder.
Perfect.
Because you're
Right.
on the place.
Who the fuck made you Iron Galaxy?
Alright, Pack Magic, you also get Hatred, Traitor Legion. You hate chaos and cheat.
Chaos.
Is that a special ability or?
It is, yeah, talents and traits,
Hey,
but in talents and
Chaos
traits.
Tag, it's
Homeworld,
Chaos.
Cromwell Prime.
They're basically a bunch.
Thanks.
Think about it. Chaos is in bed with
Fuck the Trail
like
Legion.
chaos deities. Therefore, that makes them Uncle Toms.
That's right.
yes, I agree.
Alright, time to write down all your fucking gear. We may be here a while.
East of 5 was a joke.
Right.
Oh God, would HH in this setting stand for Hail Horus?
Oh, God.
Yes.
Is it going to get extra heretical?
The extra
Oh,
heresy.
nice.
There will be much blaming.
I've got a big book that says you're a heretic.
Just
I'm
take
gonna have
the
to write
guy
this one
apart,
down.
Open the big book
Um,
of the Emperor. It says you're a heretic!
I'm just trying to think what the 14 words would be converted to in a
I've
setting
got it.
where, like,
We need to do that, don't
That
we,
was
at some
quick.
point? We need to walk
I'm just trying
into
to. I have to write it down because I'm in polite company.
You know what we should do in the campaign? We should go into a city, pacify it, and I walk up to a person with a book and I open it and go, it says you're a heretic. Yeah.
And blam him.
You just write
Yeah.
it on the sword, and then you hit them with the sword.
What? It says you're a heretic.
You just say, you just write some scripture on your sword, and when they ask you what it says, you say it says you're a heretic.
Skog, if you're able to write down the gear at the same time as you cube, just to save us time, if you're able to, of course.
I'll have a go.
Okay.
Should be able to.
You
Deja
can
vu.
get ready.
Okay.
Where it says gear, it's basically the same thing. There's a load of boxes where you're going to list a bunch of stuff. Put in one auto gun with 4 magazines.
Sorry, what?
One auto gun with 4 magazines.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you garbled a bit. So one auto
no worries.
gun. Oh, it's not how you spell magazine.
Have you heard of bully hunters?
You can just
I
put
saw
4
that.
ammo if you like. Yeah. Alright, sounds good. Now, 1 combat shotgun, 3 mags. Okay. You can put another line if you wish as well for all this stuff. So, yeah, that was good. Put 1 stub sidearm, 2 mags. Now, this can either be an auto pistol, a stub automatic, or stub revolver. If you like, you can hold off on the decision of which it'll be. But honestly, if you're going with Kang of Kangs, just get an auto pistol.
Yeah, and hold it
It's just a
sideways
Mac- it's just a Mac
gangster
10.
style.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And Skog, like, you can just put sidearm if you want to be picky about it later on. Because what I'll do is when we sort the channel out, we will link, like, Gage Town so you can read on the
What-
specific stats.
I was just going to say, what were the options again? Because I was...
Either an auto
trying
pistol,
to-
stub automatic, or stub revolver.
Okay. How much ammo are we looking at with those?
2 mags.
Or is it just 2 mags?
Yeah, 2
Cool.
mags, yeah. Okay. And you both get one chain sword.
I keep forgetting that everyone gets a chainsaw.
Yeah, but half of them
You
can't
get a
use
chainsaw,
it.
You get a chainsaw.
I
Hey,
think
guys.
it's more like 70+% of the party gets a chainsaw they can't use.
Yeah, I mean, the
Not
training's
that
like
actually.
200 XP, so it's not hard to learn, but it's still kind of funny that they can't learn it mostly.
Hey guys, how is it going?
Ah,
Hey,
pretty
Rich,
good,
let's
actually.
Good.
I'm building a
They're making
character.
They're making characters. I'm looking for that one image of an Imperial Guardsman using a railgun.
Oh yeah, from Tau. I think I know that.
Yeah. It's a shot of him, like, it's from behind him, and he's using it to snipe a Tau tank. And like it's attached to some story where he knows, like, I'm going to get shot for this, but it's worth it to save the rest of the regiment.
Yeah.
Yes,
This
I
is
know
not a
that.
Grievous SR then.
I think I hear it somewhere.
Oh, thank fuck. I think it's going to be... Otherwise, that would have been a bitch to find.
Right. A lot of this...
So I'm at
Let
my
me check. Let me check the Warhammer meme folder.
I met my fucking landlord when I came home today, standing in front of my door.
That's creepy.
That's awkward.
Yeah, and he wanted to know why everything was so fucking dirty. We have this thing where we have to clean the place. He doesn't hire a service for us, and it wasn't my turn to clean this week. It was my fucking fucking
Your
house.
solemn duty.
That's
Yes.
always fun. See, because
Yeah, so
most of my summer job is just cleaning houses after people haven't bothered for a year.
Yeah, we had to... I briefly worked in, like, a state of Guernsey, like, basically it was an odd jobs crew, and one of the things we had to do was clear a hoarder's house.
yeah.
Oh,
It was all fun and games, and then we found the watermelon.
And then the black.
So you mean you've not
Been
found
there
a
for some
wardrobe
time.
pizza?
Oh,
It was well, wardrobe. Well, that's the thing. Pizzas are primarily composed of fat, so after a certain amount of time, the shellac of fat will solidify, and like mold can't set in. Watermelons do not have that particular benefit.
like
No.
their name implies,
They turn into water balloons after a while.
Anyway, so he
Yeah,
fucking
yes.
shouts me out for that. So he shouts me out for that, and then I go to my housemate's door to knock on him and ask him why the fuck he hasn't cleaned this week, and he's not there. So I call him to figure out where he is, and apparently the cunt is in the Caribbeans. Tell me, he was leaving.
out of this shit, I'm running away.
It must go.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm
Right.
out. No
I mean, that's
say.
one way. That's quite an extreme way of getting out of tidying up.
Most of this gear I'm going to list now is like miscellaneous shit that you won't come up often, so if you want to save space, feel free to like put some of it in the same line and just kind of bunch it all
It's
together.
fine. It's a digital form.
Yeah.
Hey, Skoog,
Dar.
your mum heretical.
No, you.
Alright.
And then he was executed.
Yes.
One uniform.
Boy, did you just call a commissar heretical?
Only one.
I'm not a
uniform.
commissar,
What,
I'm a
what
colonel.
happens when I get blood on it?
One set of poor weather gear. One knife.
So a coat.
Yep.
You need that knife.
Gives me that.
Although most
kind
of
of
you
knife?
can't use
Give me that for
knives
free.
either, so that's kind of funny.
Give me that for free.
I'm still listening. I'm just muted.
No worries. One rucksack or sling bag. You're allowed the choice for some reason.
Bill, I found it. Is this it?
Yes. Yes. That's a fucking shot. I fucking love that image. Thanks, man.
No problem.
One set of basic tools.
In response,
Executed, yeah.
I will post this.
Executed for using Xenotech.
One mess kit and one water canteen.
What's this one that Bill put in?
don't know. It was in.
Looks like the Ant Man a little bit.
Does anybody know maybe from where this guy is from? I found it when searching through the meme folders.
That looks like it might. I want to say that's from Doctor Strangelove, but
I mean, it looks
stop
badass.
caring and learn to
yeah, that's
respond.
Jack D. Ripper from Doctor Strangelove.
Uh,
General Jack D. Ripper.
1 blanket and 1 sleep bag. And 1 rechargeable lamp pack. Oof.
Rechargeable lamp? I didn't know there was las guns available in this.
Our precious bodily fluids.
1 grooming kit.
Who grooms on this planet?
grooming.
Anyone? Okay, listen. People always like, oh, why do you need a grooming kit? Because if you have a beard, the gas mask can't form a seal.
True.
That's why Hitler had that fucking weird toothbrush mustache. Because a broad mustache of the style of the time would interfere with the gas mask.
He didn't get that mustache till later on. In all the
It's like you
did have
you
a
open
somewhat short
the grooming
mustache,
kit.
but...
You open the grooming kit and there is 10 Pakistan inside.
Oh god, took me a second row. Oh no.
Oh, no.
It's a grooming kit. You open up, it's just a copy of Arcana Hearts.
A copy of what?
Toad. Don't look up Arcana Hearts. It's a fucking weeaboo fighter.
God.
Alright, 1 set of dog
Is
tags.
Is this really gay shit with people with gay ass stands? Bootleg stands or something?
Arcana Hearts is the worst. That and Vanguard Princess.
Thank God for Guilty Gear.
Here's the thing though, those 2 games, like Vanguard Princess and Arcana Hearts, are competent fighting games. They're just degenerate as fuck.
They make you feel uncomfortable watching them.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna look them up.
you're right to not look them up, to be honest. It's one of those things like, wow, this would be a great game with any other art direction. Literally any.
Okay,
Like-
1 primer or instructional handbook.
Elements, art direction. Okay. Realistic. Okay. Really fucking cartoony. Okay. The one they have. Oh god, no!
And combat sustenance rations, 2 weeks supply. We're nearly there, don't worry. Grand, I like it. Silencers. Just a bunch of silencers.
No, is that silencers or silencers?
Lancers, I believe
It's a suppressor or
But
baffle.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's not a silence. It's not a fucking force weapon.
silence.
Suppressors. They changed the sound from a jet engine right next to your ear when you're aiming to that of a chainsaw right next to your ear when aiming.
It's significantly more effective with weapons that, like what you're using, which are the autoguns. Whilst they're based on the Armageddon pattern, they are primarily railguns, so they are quite quiet because they use digital. They have caseless rounds and they don't use traditional propellant.
1 bottle of hooch or booze. So whatever
Not exposed
black
to
people
sunlight.
drink.
But you exposed
The smooth taste of Colt 45 malt.
Yeah, there we go.
You have this can here. Have your regimentally issued can of Four Loko.
So, what is the regimental soda?
Oh no.
Fago.
the regimental boom.
It's Iron Brew.
I'd say Fago,
Iron
but
Brew.
it won't be Fago. No,
It's
it's
something,
gotta be, it's gotta be
right?
from Louisiana. Like, I'm gonna look up like Louisiana.
I'm gonna let
It's
Nuka
strong
start with a can
enough
of arm brew
to
though.
kill orc spores. Let's leave it
I-
at that.
I wonder.
Okay, there's a drink called Swamp Pop.
Yes, yes,
Nice.
yes, yes.
Uh,
And it actually looks
How
really
long
nice.
does it take for how long does it take for a guardsman to go from sane to insane to calm to hilarious?
Be surprised.
filtration plugs. That's next. And then we've just got 3 more to go.
I apologize. What was that? Some kind of plug?
Oh,
Filtration
that got your
plugs.
attention, did it? I see you were interested in plugs, but which kinds?
Hannibal.
Normally, that's my stuff, since Tech Priest.
Why are Space Marines usually
sanguine.
bald? Doesn't make sense. Shouldn't they have hair?
Some of them do have
Same
hair,
thing with the
but
Psychos.
yeah.
Let me tell you why. Because hair is not that easy to incorporate into that many models.
True.
It's much easier to just have them bald.
Lovely.
In
Also
lore-
helmets.
Yes.
Uh,
But in lore, I guess it might be because it's a very intensive treatment they go through. It's sort of like psychers.
Mind you, the Grey Wolves have a... The Space Wolves, sorry. They have
But
long hair.
they're space wolves.
Yes.
Wait, is it Grey Wolves? I can't even remember what they were
it's
called.
Space Wolves, yeah.
Wolves.
Yeah.
Right.
They're
have-
very proud of their
They're
wolves.
furries. They're fucking furries.
A 1 data slate. 1 iPad, basically.
On iPad.
Anyone want anyone want mine? I have 2.
You'll be able to trade them into Rick Harrison at some point, so don't worry.
Yeah. I'm not sure what they're actually worth. Like, knowing
I don't think
knowing
they're
the
worth
system,
a
it's
lot.
probably hilarious.
Yeah. Or maybe they could be worth loads. It's one of the two. They're either useless or really valuable.
This is a setting in which a round of ammunition can be worth as much as like the weapon it came from.
Yeah. It's kind of weird. It gets even more autistic when you go back previous editions and look at skills. I remembered last night, stealth used to be 3 different skills. It was concealment,
yeah, I
silent move, and
remember that.
shadowing.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
really went through that.
So bad.
Even D&D only use like move silently and hide in shadows.
So 40k
That's
was even
because
more
they-
autistic.
But that's because they were for specific scenarios. Hide in shadows is when they were looking directly at you and you had no cover, and move silently is when you had cover
Mm-hmm.
and were moving. If you stayed
Yes.
still and were behind cover, you didn't need to roll technically. But no one ever fucking played it like that.
So yeah, 1 data slate, like I said. 1 microbead, which is like your little radio, your squad level radio for talking amongst yourselves.
Do you reckon Lehman Russ is going to come back?
It's either him or
Depends where you
Lionel
park.
Johnson will probably be one of the Paramount's comes back.
But why Lion? Doesn't really make much sense.
It's because
Well,
he's
it never made sense.
yeah. It's also because he's basically just asleep, like in a coma or some shit.
True, yeah.
No,
Like
they-
Gulliman. Why did Gulliman go to sleep in the first place?
He was
Wasn't
injured,
grievously
like,
injured.
really badly.
right.
Yeah.
Wasn't Lion also injured?
Lion potentially was injured. I
Smith.
can't remember exactly what happened to Lion. To be honest, he kind of
Well,
just
they
The
hid everything
wrestler
about the
Lionel
scenario
Johnson?
because Dark Angels are fucking autists.
Lionel Johnson, the wrestler, Primarch.
Pretty much.
All right. Anointed electronics toolkit, and that's the final bit of basic gear everyone gets for now. So you can rest easy, Skog. We've done all the basic gear for you.
I love how if you type in Roboot Gulliman in Google, it can come up with Papa Smith.
Papa Smooth.
That's
So I think I got everything.
Ultramarines live long with Kelga.
Okay, now we go across to Psyker stuff for you.
Like 2 minutes and
Or
didn't tell me.
brain power.
You might want to go with telekinesis since your brain power.
Right, I'm just
Or
gonna.
how much you've watched Rick and Morty.
That would be telepathy.
I turned myself into a fan base, Morty. I'm Cancer Rick!
I'm Jurg.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
Okay, Pact Magic.
At least I'm not
You
a
get
faggot.
+5 to your willpower.
Sweet.
Yeet.
I have moderate willpower now.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, actually, before you do that, do you want to swap any of your stats around? Just I'll just put that to 31 again for you. Right. Do you want to do swap one of these stats, like maybe your fellowship with your willpower? Just
Yeah, that'd be great.
yeah,
Yep.
because that'll make you a better psyker. And then put the +5 on.
There we go. Much better.
Yep. And you can also go for a gamble reroll if you so wish. So it's up to you, but what this will do is you pick one of your low stats and do a reroll, but you will roll 2d tens and keep the result even if it's worse. So this is to potentially
Okay,
boost one of your
but
stats.
I rolled 3 ones during Care-Gen,
So probably not. No, I would probably advise against it.
they can get any worse. So let's gamble a perception.
Okay. Okay, roll 2d10, basically. Okay, it got better.
Even 37 is better.
So, yep, there you go. You have 36. Okay.
Okay, I'm a competent character now.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Right, now I'll go over to the psycher stuff. Okay, go over to aptitudes and write these aptitudes in for me. Intelligence.
1 sec.
Yep.
There we go. All right.
Yep, intelligence. Knowledge. Yeet. And perception.
Yep.
All right. Psyker. Strength. And willpower.
Cool.
Yeet. Okay. Now you get some additional skills. You get Common Lore, Adeptus, Astra, Telepathica. So, yeah, this is the Psyker school. You get that as Common Lore.
The big boy band.
I apologize. You had an email. What were you saying?
Big brain band.
You receive Common Lore, Adeptus, Astra, Telepathica. So just write Telepathica. It's probably easier in Common Lore.
Okie dokie, thank you.
Yep. You also get Forbidden Lore Psychers, which should be just below that. Yeah, Forbidden. It's like at the bottom there. Yep. Psycher, and put a tick in that. There we go. What's next? You also get Psyniscience or Psynoscience, which is in... Yep.
Operate.
Nice. You also get Scholastic Lore, Cryptology. Yep, that's the one. And just put a tick in there. Yep. Okay, starting talents. You gain heightened senses hearing, which I believe you already have.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that means you get an additional 100 XP, which I'll just add that for you. So you get 400 XP.
Okay, okay.
Yep. And you also get weapon training, las or solid. I highly recommend you take solid, because most of us are using solid weapons.
Alright.
So put that in, yeah, like traits and talents, weapon training, and just
Already
bracket
done.
off solid. Lovely.
Yep.
And you also gain starting traits, Psyker.
Yep.
Okay, and you also gain, weapon training, low tech as well. So you can actually use your knife.
Ritualist. That's quite funny.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's horrifying.
Swamp creep. Who's that? Whose character
No.
is that?
Pop! It's Pop!
It's a really powerful acid.
Alright. You
I have
now
pizza.
receive another data slate.
Perfect.
You get a Psi Focus. Psi Focus is good. And you also receive a Best Craftsmanship Staff. So just type staff and then bracket best. The best pimp cane you could ever get.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
The
now we
best
do your
hentai
wounds.
you'll ever get.
So roll 1d5. Okay, you start with
Perfect.
10 wounds in total. Not too bad, honestly, for a Psyker. Okay, so we're nearly done. Basically, you will get 400 starting XP, but you also gain 400 XP to spend on psychic powers later on. But we will do this kind of stuff off screen when we can like go through
Okay.
the books and choose what you need to do and stuff. Most of the XP gains and stuff like that I'll do off screen because just in the interest of time. You also get Psi rating 2 to start with, which I'll just put in there for you. And just make a note somewhere that you get 400 XP just on psychic powers. I believe there is a bit where you can put notes on the sheet, so
There's a note section underneath demeanor.
yeah, sounds good. Okay, and I'll just put Psyker. Psyker, there we go. IPA. Lovely. I think we're all done. Thank you very much, Pact Magic. We're all good for now. Yep, no worries. Right. Skog, are you available or are you still having trouble?
He said his connection is ass.
It's ass.
Yes.
It's in and out.
Okay, we'll try and carry on. If it cuts out again, I'll go and do Toothless. So.
Okay.
Who's gonna be yet another stealth Ogrin after Mega Saber?
Let's see. Placeholder.
Comes
The sh-
invisible.
Shadow
This is the new meta stealth Ogrins.
Yes.
It's technically not like a thing you can start with, but I've been kind for it because it's like good role playing. So.
Oh, come on, the literally living embodiment of Trump's wall.
It's,
keeping all of them 30 space Mexicans out.
This is we'll call this squad the Shadow Mountain, the Misty Mountains.
Right. And if we have enough time later on, I might see if we can finish off Dab Spooky's character because I've done most of that now, by the way, Bill. I just need him to do his stats and stuff and pick a few of his origins and
Servo
stuff.
Skull. Servo
Yep.
Skull.
There's literally a servo skull in the Road Trader book, and I've just done some fiddling around with it to make it work, so... Okay, Skog. I believe the last thing we put in was rapid reload, so... So now you get agility as an aptitude. Alright, I think he's still muted. Alright, you can hear me, cool. You get, if you put in special abilities, put in jungle / swamp, and what this lets you do is reroll failed survival navigate tests when in that environment. Yeet. Let's see. Roll me 2d10 for your insanity points.
Because, you know, the Black Legion stole your world.
Yeet.
This is ours now.
Okay, you got 15, Jesus.
Oof. Still less than what I got,
Mhm.
which is fucking...
Right. Also, you get Hatred, Traitor Legion, which you can put in talents and traits. Hatred, Traitor Legions, lovely. We've listed all your gear now, I believe. Let's see. Yep, I'll head over to the medic stuff now. Alright, bear with me a sec. Ah, there we go. Right, Skog, you get +5 to your intelligence. Okay, lovely. You now go into your aptitudes box and write a few things for me. First of all, write ballistic skill in one of the boxes. Cool. Put fieldcraft in one of the boxes. Alright, put intelligence. Lovely. Put knowledge. Cool. Perception. Cool. And finally put willpower. Cool. Right, if you head over to skills, put a tick in Medicaid. Lovely. Let's see. Go to Scholastic Lore and put chemistry. Oh yeah, Bill. Medics can learn fucking how to cook meth, good ass meth and shit like that. So that's.
Oh yeah, they get all the competitive tech.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
It's
I'm
really
doing
awesome. Yeah. In our Only War campaign,
I'm
medic
the
does that.
assistant.
Oh, yeah.
Jesse, we're cooking tonight.
Skog put either scrutiny or trade chemist. So, do you want to examine things better, or do you want to be a full-blown fucking drug lord? That's your choice.
That's a very one-sided choice.
I know. Where's trade actually? Oh yeah, there is. Oh yeah, yeah. I thought you would do that. I'll just put the
So
ticks.
do you want to have good eyesight, or do you want to be Pablo Escobar with glasses?
Alright. Skog, go over to talents and traits for me and pick either cold-hearted or jaded. I personally recommend jaded. Jaded is an excellent fucking talent. You basically don't suffer insanity points for most things. Only for like warp-based stuff generally. Jaded as fuck. Yep, exactly. Also put weapon training, either las or solid projectile. I recommend solid projectile. Just put solid if you like. And you also get weapon training, low tech. Yeah, Skog, yeah, just put in traits and talents. What I do is put it as one list and just bracket off the various like categories you have training in. So yeah, solid projectile and low tech. Yeet. Let's see. Okay, go over to gear for me and put in Diagnoster.
According to my readings, you definitely have breast cancer.
That is literally what it does as well. Which is pretty nice.
Everywhere I point it just reads cancer.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Yeah,
dumb.
is it the left boob or the right boob?
According to my readings, you are definitely a psychopath.
Yeah. Roll 1d2. Let's see which boob is infected with the cancer.
Okay, let's see. Sociopath, cancer. Asymptomatic chlamydia of the throat.
Oof.
Hmm.
You get an injector. You get an injector, Skog.
AIDS as well. AIDS as well. Interesting. Do you have autism too?
Is that injector?
Yeah. Injector.
Wait, hold on, an injector?
Okay, we need to make a percentile roll to see what percentage of the planet are anti-vaxxers.
Oh no! It was funny as well.
Here's the thing though. In 40k, they made that argument might have merit.
He's also from a highborn world, which is hilarious. So all the locals aren't going to trust him injecting them with shit. That's fucking.
Is this gonna give me autism? No, for the last time, it's not gonna give you autism. Are you sure? I'm very sure it's not gonna give you autism. I'm pretty sure that ship has sailed.
Nothing can give you autism if you already have it. Taps forehead.
Mama told me that if I take your injections, you gonna give me autism.
Autism is born with, you dumb cunt.
The
It's actually a
autism
developmental
is strong
disease.
in this one.
So no, it's not technically born with. It's just something you develop over time.
You get a medic
Technically.
kit, by the way, as well, Skog. Fittingly enough.
So you develop autism.
If
you can't be
medics
injected.
didn't start with the med kit and instead like the fucking engine CS got it due to a misprint, the fucking if I ever make a setting like if I make my own game system, I'm gonna put errors like that in specifically to fuck with people.
Yeah, so they have to learn to trade items with each other and shit.
Yeah, and they need to, so they learn to fucking cooperate.
Yep. Medics do actually, I mean, tech priests do actually make good medics because they're high end, surprisingly. So, but they have to learn Medicaid first. So 1 Medicaid, lovely. We're nearly done, by the way, Skog. Again, we'll list XP and put the weapon stats in off screen. Just roll me. Let me just roll me 1d5. And this will go into your
We'll
wounds.
identify whether your left or right hand and whether you've been vaccinated or not.
You can roll for your hand in this or just pick. It can make a difference. So. So yeah, just roll your d5 and then just add it to your wounds. You've got 7 in the minute and you just add the d5 to it. Nice. Okay, you've got 9 wounds in total. I know you can't speak, but thank you very much, Skog, and we will tidy some of this up later because I've actually been forgetting to put everyone's armor on their characters as well, but we'll do that another time when I find a moment. Okay. Right. Toothless, are you ready?
Yes.
Lovely.
But I don't have the link for Roll20.
No worries. Just give me a sec. Toothless. Let's see. All right, there you go. Awesome. Right, I'll fix you up a sheet. Alright, Toothless, the sheet should be there at the top of the player journals, so just click on that and go to the sheet, and we will do your stats. So when you're ready, just roll me 1d10. $37 weapon skill to start with. Oh yeah, are you on a PC at the minute, or do you need me to write this?
Yeah, I can write it.
Lovely, no worries. Excellent, and roll another d10. 31 ballistic skill, okay. You're more of a hitty Ogryn than a fucking shooty Ogryn then, so far.
He's
A Dak Ogryn, ye. Roll. Yep, strength 34. You will be getting bonuses to this though for the class, so no worries. Okay, toughness 39. Cool. Agility 33. Intelligence 32. Perception 31. 34 willpower. And wow, 39 fellowship.
that's a lot of.
Okay, I presume you want to be from the frontier world, like most people here.
Yeah, I was thinking about being native from there.
Yeah, sounds good to me. You're one of the fabled stealth Ogrins from Junker 5. Okay, you get +3 to either agility, ballistic skill, or perception, and you get to pick 2 of them.
I'm gonna go with ballistic.
Sounds good. 34.
Do I get to re-roll the one as well? Like,
You can do a gamble roll with one of your stats, yes. You can do that now if you wish.
I'm gonna do it ballistic. I got a 1 anyway.
Okay. Alright. So you get 27? Okay.
What's that?
Okay, hold on. The way the gamble roll works is you roll 2d10, and so like it can potentially end up worse. That's why it's like a gamble roll. So I just should have cleared that up with you. Do you want to like carry on with that, or do you want to like do it again with someone else?
No, I'm gonna keep it. It's my mistake.
Okay. So basically, it would be and then to be fair, you could just then add the plus 3 to it, make it 30 if you like now. So it's slightly worse, but not by a lot ultimately. And now you get either agility or perception to add a plus 3 to now. Okay, improve your perception. Sounds good. Okay, now you receive awareness. So 1 tick in awareness. Now you get navigate surface. 1 tick in that. Yep. And you get survival as well. 1 tick in survival. Lovely. Alright, let's go to talents. You now receive paranoia.
Where is that?
If you go to the bottom, just below skills, you'll see talents and traits, special abilities, and stuff like that. If you just go on the line there, and you can like add additional lines when you need to add more stuff. Cool.
All right.
If you go back to stats for a minute, okay, you now get plus 3 to agility. And you also get minus 3 to perception, so it goes back to 31 now. Alright, cool. And now on skills, you get operate surface. Okay, and go back to talents, and you now get rapid reload. Alright, cool stuff. Okay, if you go to aptitudes, which should be just on the left now, you get agility in one of the boxes. And if you go to special abilities, which is just below talents and traits, put in jungle/swamp, and this is the thing that lets you reroll failed survival and navigate tests. Yep, sounds good. And put in hatred, traitor, legion in talents and traits. Alright, sounds good. And roll me 2d10 now for your insanity points. 7. Okay. You get 7 insanity. That's just below the little experience box. Alright. Okay, this is where we'll list gear and stuff. If you like, you can do this later, because I'm probably, when we get the channel sorted, I'm just going to list all the basic gear for everyone to look at, so you can just put on the sheet. Just to save you time, because to be fair, some of this stuff Ogrins can't use very well, so we'll write it
Yeah,
down
most of the
later.
stuff I was thinking Myrigan will use it as toy.
Yeah, pretty much.
It does beg the question as to what size sleeping bags Ogrins get.
Yeah.
They do have Ogrin-sized uniforms.
Yeah.
That's probably our
So one would assume
sleeping
Like a
bags.
tent as a sleeping bag.
Yes.
I'll tell you what.
Sticking out.
What you can write for me is guard flak armor, good, and I'll just put the armor points for you because I forgot to do that previously,
In gears?
because that's relevant. In gear, yeah, just put guard flak armor and then in brackets good.
That's it.
Yep, sounds good to me. And now I'll go over to the Ogren stuff, and this is where your stats will kind of change a little bit.
Yep, having the page right there.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Okay, you gain plus 10 to strength. To strength, sorry, not weapon skill. Yep, strength 44.
Sorry, was used to Pathfinder sheet strings on top.
Ah, no worries, no worries. Okay, and now you get plus 10 to toughness. Just below that, yep, so 49. That's a good toughness.
Considering what I want to do with it, it's going to be needed.
Yeah. But now you receive minus 15 to intelligence. So your intelligence should be 17.
Yep.
Yep. And now you get minus 10 agility. There we go. Okay. Now that that's happened, move down to aptitudes. And you get ballistic skill.
Aptitudes.
Ah, Snucker's joined us. Lovely. We are recording, just for your info.
I'm out very new. Oh, sorry. Space Chinese.
E.
The Golden Emperor's Peking duck.
Fuck.
The fuck are you talking about?
You what, mate?
So yeah, strength, toughness, and weapon skill are your last 3 aptitudes.
God, is this like an entire piece of chicken inside
Oh,
this
hey,
one?
Nooker.
Yeah. Oh no, that's a bone. Why is there a bone in my curry?
Oh, no, no, no.
Does
Just-
that mean that the curry is boned?
The curry is heretical. We must purge
Oh,
Nooker.
fuck. All the chickens stuck together with bones. What?
And
That's
this
generally
is
how
why
chickens
I-
work up until they're killed.
I know.
God did wrong.
How do fish work, Bill?
How
Alright.
do
Fish don't work,
humans
fish.
work?
Fish fry.
Generally, we work till the weekends, and then we take the day off.
Alright, Toothless. Normally this is where you would pick between more survival and intimidate, but this is where you just get stealth, just to start with, like Mega did for the stealth
Wait, is that the
Ogrins.
nicest flag?
An aptitude?
It's in skills. Go to stealth and just put 1 tick in stealth.
Done.
All right, cool
I'll
stuff.
be back. I'll probably be back in a bit. We've got our long lost hidden family members over.
Ah, fair dues.
You know, the secret family that we had no idea about.
Well, it is
You know,
Glasgow.
well, you know, like, fucking the ones that, you know, the kind of family you have that's been like separated from your family for all your life, and they've been looking for you, but there was a fuck up in one of the birth certificates, and so they could never find you properly because the name was spelt wrong.
Really?
Yep, one of those
Wow.
kinds of families. I live in a fucking crime thriller.
And it's a thriller.
All right.
Gotta go.
I'm gonna give you an offer you cannot refuse, Naka.
Boy.
All right,
Come to
Toothless.
me on the day of my muscle girl's wedding.
What? I'm like Bella Lugosi. What the fuck?
Who come to me on the day of my wife's son's wedding? I'm surprised that didn't occur to people, to be honest.
It's the soy father. It's the soy father.
The soy
The day of my wife's daughter's wedding. I'm going to go eat my dinner because these bones are going to be a pain in the arse.
Are you saying that you're in Taggart? Knocker, your life is Taggart. There's been a murder.
There's been a murder.
I swear, Bill, that name, Tales from My Wife's Son, is like genius. It's a
It
genius.
took a lot of work shopping to get that thing going.
All right,
There's a
Toothless.
lot of umming and ahhing as to what to call the show.
Pick either Die Hard or Iron Jaw and put that in talents or traits.
I'm gonna see what they do first.
Okay, I can probably tell you, to be fair. Die Hard basically means you get, if you bleed out, it makes you harder to bleed out. I'm just going to actually look it up for you. Let me have a look. An Iron Jaw lets you make a toughness test if you ever get stunned to just ignore being stunned, which is really good. I'll just find Die Hard quickly for you. It's something to do with bleeding out.
Yes, improved chance of surviving blood loss.
Yeah, you may re-roll it, basically. Yeah, that's fine.
There's been a murder.
Oof.
I'm gonna go with the blood loss.
Okay, so yeah, just put Die Hard in talents traits. Alright, I'll just find the
Like
page.
Murder on the Owl Express.
There's been a knocker. Oh, is he gone? God damn it.
Yeah,
There's been a girder.
There's been a
There's
Guernsey.
been a Guernsey.
Alright, man, you get weapon training heavy and solid projectile in talents and traits.
Bill, do you count as an Anglo?
No.
Why?
Fish people don't count as Anglos.
Ah, true.
You only get to level 1 joke at me.
So, do you count as small fry, though?
Besides, we're of chiefly Norman stock,
So English then?
but not Anglo, which is Anglo-Saxon.
That's Anglo, isn't it?
My family never made it to the UK. We stopped here.
But
Oh,
would
oh,
that make
this'll
you
do.
small fry?
Right. Go to special abilities and write auto stabilized. Alright, you've already put it there, nice. Yeah.
I put it in trade.
Alright, I'll tell you what, I'm just gonna copy that for you.
I have an idea for character art for mine.
Yeah, there you go.
We'll have to
I'll
wait
just
till we
put
do
that
my
for you.
my shit.
Put clumsy as well in special abilities in another line. Just so we know.
Clumsy's like the roughest fucking debilitation in the game.
You cannot use weapons at all. Like, no, not a penalty or anything, nothing, just you literally cannot use this.
This is a no-go.
Put sturdy in special abilities. Okay, cool. And this is where you get on natural toughness and strength. I've already done that for you, so that's all good. And now just go to gear and put Ripper gun with 3 magazines. We're nearly done, by the way, guys, so don't worry.
Okay.
And roll me a d5. This is how many frag grenades you get as part of your Ogren gear.
Oof.
Let's hope you don't lose them.
Okay, you get 3 additional frag grenades. Nice. And just put them in gear. Okay, now finally roll me 1d5. You have 28 wounds to start with.
Ogrins are tank.
Okay, and we are done for now, Toothless. Thank you very much. We can list all your gear and weapons and stuff later on off screen. So, okay. Is there anyone else, or are we done for tonight? I think.
Think we good?
Yeah, I think we're good. Any closing thoughts, anyone, for this rather boring character creation episode, to be quite honest? But we got it done.
wall just
Being gay is
got a-
gay. Kill aliens.
Alright.
No, the wall just got a couple feet larger.
It certainly did, actually. Alright. Bye for now, everyone. When we return, it will be in probably a stronger format, as hopefully we shall have the Discord server started out then, so you don't have to watch us type out fucking gear all the time, because that's kind of a bit
nice.
boring, to be quite honest, but it is what it is, so bye for now.
Oof. Bye.